Running up the hill, I almost start laughing. You'd be lucky to be here if you had the chance. I've heard it said that words can kill, but it's not true. So many things are happening, and so fast, I can hardly keep up. I want to be awful. When I was helping put the dishes in the washer tonight, I broke a plate. I said, "Sorry, Ma, it slipped." But it didn't slip. That's how I am sometimes, and I want to be worse. She died a year ago, but in my mind, sometimes it's 5 minutes. In the morning, sometimes it hasn't even happened yet. And for a second, I'm confused, but then it all comes back. It happens again. Some people are like ghosts. You can't capture them, or if you do, it's nothing but a blur. I can't love Mom, because this would be degrading to me. To love someone who despises you, and maybe she does. You should see her eyes on me sometimes. She's not even a mother anymore. She's just a planet with a face. A woman is a garden, they say. I used to think flowers, but now I think vegetables. She hasn't come in a dream, not once, not in the right way, in one piece. After a person is dead, they should be different. After a person is dead, they should be full of love and compassion. They shouldn't be so cold. When it comes to death, the biggest loser is the champion, with the crowns of thorns and the blood teardrops running down his face. She hasn't ever stood under a tree in the backyard or under a street light. She hasn't appeared in the house, floating down the hallway and tempting me to follow her. The only person who ever comes in a dream is the man who pushed her, but he doesn't even have a face. Sometimes it's just dreams of trains. I don't know any prayers. I wouldn't even know how to start. Someone should have taught me at least one for situations like this. I don't move for about 10 years. At least that's the feeling. Time is funny lately, nothing to do with clocks. I went downstairs and the house smelled like cigarettes. Everything was quiet except for the TV, and so I went toward that, into the living room. The house you live in is only a recent development in the history of the world. 1,000,000 years ago, it might have been the middle of the ocean. You don't know. You only know the here and now. The rest you have to imagine. If I managed to resist the apple my whole life, I'd eat it just before I croaked. I hope Helen ate the apple. I know she did. I hope it tasted good in her mouth.